This... Now this is insane. What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them at all, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did Diaz take you next?
We still have to get to the factory entrance.
I might end up getting this game tomorrow for today or someday. I'm thinking about it. All my friends are... Who you playing with, your friend?
I play a different thing. Not let me run. Not let me run. Oh.
You on the air too? You're
Huh?
a dumbass.
All of us did.
Y'all are trying.
We still have to get to the factory entrance.
Oh crap.
Sorry, y'all would watch y'all back here, I guess. Oh, y'all playing like the zombie mode?
We play online with I play with somebody. All us level 1 anyway, cause we start.
Oh, that's a group of y'all?
Yeah.
Everybody online right now? That's why Mr. Scott gonna get, man, Carlo. Those people gonna get what's coming to them, man. We know what he did wrong. He know he did Pee-wee right there too. And I had to break it down with Pee-wee on how he messed him up. Pee-wee, the whole money now. They was paying the guy cash to have a check. So when it came down to finish doing his business, he didn't pay. They said he still owed. He didn't get on his truck. That's how he did it. So, my dad. When I say I'm gonna give him a little change, or my name on me because he's lumber. That's why I'm giving my car on Friday. When I say little Carlos, get up, you come to work with me. It ain't no speculation. My dad's shit, my dad's thing. Like yesterday, I didn't get for his car anymore. For what? You don't get paid. Same stuff. You owe me money, but if you're asking me for gas money, I'm not giving you. You haven't given me $5. So whatever I owe you, it's going to cover the gas money I already gave you. So that's why I didn't need you to come back. But if it was me, and I made my shit like I'm supposed to, you would get that work a month ago.
The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in the way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your trainer.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and
want
And show him I was worthy of the name.
I don't care. That's why I'm getting my car practiced. Because I'm not, my dad not going to keep telling me who's on my crew. He's not going to say, oh, this person. He brought Pee Wee and Ernest and Cole. I didn't ask for none of those. I was going to get you, James, and whoever my family. I didn't need your family job. As soon as they told me, you can hire 4 or 5 guys. I was going to get you, James, and a few other my friends to come work with me. My dad called me. They told me, take this guy, take that guy. No, I don't work. You're on my job site. I didn't work hard. He come on, so God can tell me what to do. Here's what I do. This is what I do. That's why I'm bringing, I brought it home so Grandma can see that I did the paperwork and turned it out. Is the room clean in? Where y'all are? That's you now, or you not dead?
This is me.
You think you good at this game, huh? You the man, huh? You think you're just that guy, huh? Nobody can stop the stage, right? Yeah, I'm definitely about to go get it's laundry mat, sure.
The Catardus base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning. Celine, what's happening? I can't...
Stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What's happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears, dreams, doubts. Stay with me. Stay with my voice. You're still in the factory. You were about to make a discovery.
Wait. Yes, there was a console ahead. Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No. Nothing can really prepare you for it. The flood of data, endless streams of infinite information. It's instantaneous. And it's an eternity.
What did it show you?
The Cotardas have contact. An inside man at Coalescence World Headquarters in Zurich. We had his address, ID number, security details. The last of which was most telling. He had extensive security clearance at Coalescence. Specifically, he had access to 6115, the virus.
Then let us do just that. Let us find him.
See, the lag
Take him
is
to his
real.
apartment.
Come over and steal some air first.
Me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. God, I feel like it. That way.
This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
What happened when you caught him?
Our mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendricks did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know. Make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're data banks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even though... It's ironic, really.
Ironic.
Teach you how to be a person. It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice. Making the ultimate sacrifice.
What did you find? What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardis group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives. The greater good.
Yeah. The greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was.
I know, I want to skip it too.
Your mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone.
Thank God.
Dead.
Hmm.
The tunnels. We tracked down the Cotardis operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor oversaw the operation, but the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last
Peter.
of Taylor's team, an explosives expert. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow shit up. He was damn good at blowing shit up, which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Cotardis Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie, it's strange seeing Moretti like this.
Oh, him black.
Knowing what happens
I
next.
thought he like kind
He
of
was
white and
crucial to
Mexican.
finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it yet. What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.
But this guy. No one, our teammate died. Oh.
Catardus group had planted a biochemical bomb containing 6115 on a maglev train. They were going to detonate it in downtown Zurich. Their plan was to turn the whole city, as we feared. Taylor said there wasn't much time, but I'd done good. For all the on-the-job training I'd been through, I'd done all right for myself. All that was left was to find the train.
Oh my gosh.
Good. You didn't even need my push to the final memory. You connected events and arrived at the truth.
Now what happens?
Now we set things right. Through your mind, you realign me.
Hello?
Found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas. It's safe outside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right. It wasn't the last time I cheated death.
Concentrate too much. Not talking.
No. I remember this place. What are they doing to...
like cut her out.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back.
Come on, let me skip.
Now, let's return to 2017. After the Renaissance comes, you attacked Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, we couldn't raise WE command. If we were going to escape, we had to influence. We turned to the 54 Immortals. They were dangerous and unpredictable. They were not Mars.
Hendricks, trusty bit?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the Biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals. Getting in was easy. Getting out would be another matter entirely. At the time, the Biodomes were the safest place to be. With the outbreak of 2060, the Immortals seized the marina and dug in. The Biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof. Hendricks had a contact, Danny Lee. He was slimy as they come, but he could get us transport. Not only that, Taylor had beaten us out of the Biodomes. And Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Danny was convinced Gojulan had info on her central server. They were doing us a solid, really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord. We agreed to their terms, with no idea if we could honor it. The Immortals were a people of their word. Quite efficient in punishing those who did not act the same. Danny was in a bad mood. The Immortals weren't exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves. Hendricks persuaded him otherwise. But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control. There were powers in play far greater than your own. Powers with far more control. You were a pawn in his game.
You mean Deimos? Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the room.
How do you mean?
You can get us a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent, malicious. I called Danny out. I wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was just scared. The outbreak now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared. Up till now, we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries were already tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached them. Danny was stalling. I don't know how the undead got in. A forgotten open gate. A child's mistake. A poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter. It was spreading fast. We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away. Were locked in their heard that familiar screech? Parasites, mutated creatures born out of 6115 were flying towards us. With the shipping yard cleared, Cloud Mountain was just ahead. The server room at the top. We had a long climb ahead of us.
Sorry, not my fault. I have to leave y'all. You wanna go back there and get killed. Okay. Get tired, get all the freaking one shot guns. In the head, headshot. Come on, y'all. No messing around.
After a while, get these clothes here today.
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Put them on my bed on that couch.
Where is he? Alright. Sorry, you ain't pay. No more ammo. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Come on, come on. Hey, 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 hey. Go, 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 go. Keep busy. Now we are talking. Get ammo.
Was it open?
the emissary.
By the time we got there, Gojulan encrypted her hardware, locking us out of the central server. Hendricks stepped in, but we were a few seconds too late. Damage was done.
Why did she lock you out?
It didn't make any sense. Sure, we weren't on the best of terms, but this wasn't her. Something...
Oh! You bring your little friends up here. This crappy. This is a big time crap. Nowhere to go. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you heard that, right? You heard that, Montgomery. He messed with me. Not true.
Take my bill.
Oh, why?
What's your name? Like those pants. Stars are they?
Tight. That
They
one.
are tight. He got you some straight legs. That's what you call it. Yeah, it's like with your size. Right? I told him he should have got you one size bigger though.
No, not today.
No, not today, fool.
No, I'm talking about like without ammo. Without ammo. No, first death. Oh, well, I died 4 times. Everybody else died more than me. That's too funny. No, we lost. I know devil. Get max ammo. Max ammo. Get max ammo. Max ammo. Ammo. not today, not today. Freaking gosh. No, no, no. And oh, choppy.
More of my stuff came on this. I was like, that is mine. And they tried to, I went down there, got that receipt in a heartbeat, bro. And I go upstairs. I was like, no, it ain't. Y'all better give me all my stuff back. Yeah. What's wrong with y'all?
Your son of guns.
Hendricks had pulled all the data he could. I hoped it was enough. Our pickup was in position. It's time to get the hell out of here. Our bird wasn't alone in the sky. Our VTOL had caught the attention of an old automated race. We needed to find another way.
It was like the malfunctioning robot you found in different quarantine zones. The kind targeting anything and everything as an enemy.
Just like that. Except on a much larger, more deadly scale. And this was interested in us. Command had an expert. Extraction set beyond the swamps.
Oh, what?
If we crossed the super transit, there were shipping docks where we could commandeer an airboat. It's easier said than done.
Don't know what to do right now. Oh, I guess so. I end this right here. Okay. Bye. Like, Sky.